Okay, so this is a notched straight edge, apparently. But it is not very straight edge at all. Yeah, that way. It had a few. Let me see. How am I going to do this with one hand? Lean it there. Through here, it was all dipped. So I put black marker along the tops like you would do a fret. And, first I put it up with another actual straight edge, and there were gaps, big gaps, lots of light. So put black along, started sanding along this board that I know is flat, using that as a 90-degree square. Bam. And as soon as I put that up against that, I could see bends and twists in the straight edge. And I don't know if you can see from there, but some of these splines, or where they're notched, some of those are even pointing in different directions. So I thought I would sand it down to get rid of, because also when it's pressed out, there's a nasty, this side's not done. So where the thing has pressed it out, it's all rough, and therefore it would, make one side higher than the other. So where's the marker that I put down that's still there? So I put marker on all this was the side, so you can see these are nice and shiny and kind of flat. And then I've been sanding and sanding and sanding for like an hour. And this is still low. There's still a low spot. And they are not straight. And it was not straight, that way either. So, which again, I put up a straight edge on the side of it, along the edge, and it was letting a lot of light through, so I kind of manipulated those spots into place as best as I could. Now, as a whole piece, it's relatively flat, but as I say, each of these, well, not each and every one of them, but they seem to be out of whack themselves, twisted and bent. So basically, I've been sanding away, and, I shouldn't have to do that. Really, you should buy what's advertised as a straight edge. A notch straight edge should be straight. This was the cheaper one. I got this and a fret rocker, which again, I'll need to sand off the nasty ridge. But, for all intents and purposes, that seems to work okay. And then it came with some kind of, it was supposed to be like a, I thought it was going to be a graduated action, sort of one of those little action cards that actually, graduated and told you what height, what the distance was. It's not at all. It's just like a plastic credit card that, with some markings on there. That I just kind of, I laughed at it and just kind of flicked it. I think it's gone behind the couch. So yeah, you definitely get what you pay for, I think. I mean, I don't know, maybe you spend 25 quid on one of these and it's still, no, I'm assuming that the more expensive ones have been tuned up and trued up. But this is terrible. This is terrible. I've spent more time trying to make this straight than I have using it as a tool so far. So it's, I think I should get my money back, or, send me a better tool, something.